it's Gina Gunz with Witchy Girl Tarot, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today's reading is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus. So please check with your other placements, as this reading will not resonate with every Cancer whom is watching. This is for the month of September 2020, but if you happen to stumble upon this video in a year from now and it resonates, then it means it's just as good, okay? Readings tend to be timeless. Time is fluid, okay? So I hope when you're watching this that you are healthy and that you're staying as positive as you can, because it's been very, very hard for me, you guys, and I know that I'm not alone, and that's kind of like a weird comfort, because I know that I'm not the only one that's trying to figure things out. The world, it's just in a weird place. So Cancer, what is going on in your life right now? What is going on in your life right now? Before I go any further, guys, I live in the city, so there tends to be some street noise from time to time, so please bear with me. Ooh. What's going on with you, Cancer? What's going on with you, Cancer? What's going on with you, Cancer? So what is your crowning energy? This is something that you're really focused right now on. It could be your priority. It could be something you're worried about, but it's really like the crowning energy. That's like the theme of your reading. Oh, perfect. We have focus, Cancer. You are currently focused on something. You're either focused on something or you are having a hard time focusing on something. We have to note that there is a butterfly on her forehead covering her third eye chakra. You know, your third eye is, they say it's the eye to your soul. Okay, so that's your intuition, your gut. The butterfly stands for evolution. It stands for metamorphosis. You first see a caterpillar, and then they go through that scary change of a cocoon, and then lo and behold, you see a beautiful butterfly. But that change is always scary. But when you're focused on these things, we also see that her head is almost underwater. But she's so focused on something that she's not going to drown, okay? So let's see. Using my tarot deck, this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck, we are going to elaborate on that. Dear Spirit guides, can you please elaborate on what our Cancer babies are focused on this month? What are they focused on? What are they focused on? What are they focused on? We have one flyer, but I'm hearing to get another one, so. Oh, there you go. All right. Sorry for the noise, guys. All right, Cancer, so we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Wands, okay? So the Queen of Wands, she is a boss. She is a queen, so she is at the ultimate hierarchy. She has climbed up that pyramid. She went from being the Page of Wands, then she was the Knight, which was the transition, the en route to your journey, and then the Queen of Wands is someone who has already reached all of that, and now she's overseeing a kingdom because she's a queen. She is confident in herself. She's confident in, you know, that cat stands for the mysterious little quirks about herself, her flaws, but also her mystery. She has a perfect blend of confidence and manifestation and passion within her, okay? She's full of love, but then we have the Ten of Wands, okay? So this is about perseverance. We could look at that as moving forward with burdens, you know, carrying on too much luggage, too much baggage, or it could be that you are just forging forward and you're just doing what you have to do to get done. So Cancer, right now, you're really focused on something that you're passionate about. Your passion is very, very, very important to you right now, and you're trying to stay focused on something because you realize that the world is just very mysterious and very uncertain right now. So you're trying to stay focused on your passion moving forward. That is the message of your crowning energy, okay? What is your obstacle this month, Cancer? What is your obstacle this month? What is your obstacle this? There you go. We have 2 Two cards. Your obstacle this month, we have extremes. So the extremes card is about feeling overly emotional in a good way. When it comes to love, you're getting a lot of love. You could be in a relationship where it's very fiery and passionate. You could also be in a relationship that's not great for you, and it kind of just makes you feel extremely upset or extremely happy. Could be either or. And then the sovereignty card is about your inner power, it's related to your discernment, your higher self, kind of like that high priestess, your intuition. Okay, so this is using your brain but also your intuition. So your obstacle this month is I feel like this is about finding your perfect balance within your emotions, and not allowing certain situations to get you extremely upset. Choose your battles. You intuitively know how you feel about a person or a situation and about yourself. You live in that power. Know that you are that divine. And with that extremes card, this is just about living in your intuition and not in your feelings. Rely on spirit, not on your physical, okay? All right, let's elaborate using my tarot. Oop, we had 2 flyers already. All right, so we have the Hangman. Oh, we have 3 actually. Okay, so we have the Hangman. The Hangman is about looking at things from a different perspective. So right now you are looking at things from a different perspective, or you're having a hard time because this is an obstacle card. Or you could just be trying to look at things from a different perspective, okay? And then we have the Temperance card. The Temperance card is about your patience. So you're having a hard time when it comes to your patience. I feel like you're hanging on by a very thin thread. It's like you're just like, if somebody else says something to me, I'm going to explode. So that's the reason why you're trying to stay focused on what's passionate to you, because you realize right now people are just, everyone's vibrations, either they're in sync with yours or they're completely just weird. And then we have the Justice card, which is about the law. It's about balance. It could be about love. So this is about your perfect, wow. So your obstacles are about balance. It's just crazy to me as I'm doing readings and I turn the cards around and I'm like, this is so crazy how clear the answer is. Right now, your obstacle is just balancing out your time, balancing out your vision on certain things and your patience. It is time for you to practice more patience and to see things from different perspectives. You may be a little stubborn, Cancer. This is about seeing other people's perspectives or other ways and situations, okay? So that is your obstacle. Balance between patience and seeing things for what they are, what you want them to be, and kind of having that balance. What is something you can look forward to, Cancer? What is something you can look forward to this month? What is something you can look forward to? We have abundance and we have surrender. So what you can look forward to this month going into September 2020, letting go, surrendering, allowing God to just take control of your life. Remember, temperance is all about letting go and letting God. Stop worrying so much. If you are doing everything you can possibly do to make something succeed and you really feel great about it, and if you don't, then you know that there needs to be a change. But this is about letting go and letting God. And then we have the abundance, letting go and letting God fulfill you in abundance, the abundance of love, the abundance of material stability, so that you're able to pay your bills and still live a fruitful life, doing what you love to do. Abundance, okay? All right, let's elaborate using the tarot. Why is this abundance card here? Why is this abundance card here? Why is this abundance card here? Why is this abundance card? Why is this abundance card here? Okay, so we got a winner. The Abundance card. This is about learning new ways, learning new ways of making money, learning new ways of letting yourself go. This Page of Swords is about young energy, the beginning of something when you first had an idea and you were so hungry about that idea that all you did was fill yourself with knowledge. So this is a good time for you right now to do a lot of research. Do a lot of research on something that you're interested in, whether it be a new business, going back to school for something. Starting a new relationship with someone. Learn about them. Get to know that person and take it slow. Why is this Surrender card here? What are our Cancers surrendering to? Or what should they surrender to? What should they surrender to? Ooh. We have 2 cards that flew out. The first one we have is Judgment. This is about not caring what people think about you. Okay, you are going to face a lot of judgment. Even when you're doing what you feel is right, people are still going to judge you. People are still going to criticize you. So you might as well do what you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do what you want to do, okay? Make a judgment call. Make a serious decision. Cut people out of your life. Cut situations, bad habits out of your life. Start new ways. This is also about resurrection, okay? So letting certain parts of us die, but also letting other parts of us grow, okay? And then we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about hard work. So you may be feeling that there's something you want to do. You want to start a business, and there's a lot of homework that has to go into it, Cancer. There's going to be a lot of homework, a lot of hard work, a lot of materials. You may need to invest money, and you're going to have to invest time. You're going to have to do a lot of research. We did have that Page of Swords, that beginning idea. So you've had the idea already, okay? That's something to look forward to, a way of making money. And there's going to be times where you're like, are people going to like what I'm selling? Are people going to like what I'm doing? This is about, if you're happy and you feel that it's an idea that keeps coming back, is worth taking a second look at it, doing your research about it, and putting the work in, okay? So that's something to look forward to this month, Cancer. New ways of making money, new ways of celebrating your life and enriching your life. What is your advice via Spirit? What is your advice for our Cancers? What is your advice? What is your advice? What is your advice? Okay. Wow, beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cancer, trust. Trust that the universe is going to respond, okay? If you're doing something that you love to do, if you feel passionate about someone or something and it feels right, trust that the universe is not going to lie to you, okay? You may lie to yourself. Now, that's a different story, but the universe never lies. The universe doesn't have an ego like we do. The universe is. It just is. It's just fact. It's just there. It is what it is, or is what it isn't. And when you trust, you allow that the universe is going to align you with where you should be at, or where you want to be at, where your spiritual alignment truly lies, okay? Trust in the universe, that the universe is going to direct you if you want to be directed. If you open up your life to that, whether it be that you want new love, you want money, you want to start a new business, go back to school, if you want to rekindle a relationship or friendship, this is about allowing yourself to be open to what Spirit has for you. You can't do life without God, or you can't do life without God, because doing it by yourself is so hard. So trust in your angels, trust in your ancestors. You know, their energy is infinite. Your ancestors, your angels, they're here to guide you. They're here to guide you, and they're not here to fail you. It's all about just tuning in and listening. A lot of times that ego doesn't allow us to listen, but listen and trust the universe, okay? All right. Can you elaborate on this trust card, Spirit? Please elaborate on this trust card. Please elaborate on this trust card. Please elaborate on this trust card. Please elaborate on this. Ooh, okay. All right. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she is very, very in touch with her emotions. She is beautiful. She is divine. She knows how she feels. She knows how others feel. She doesn't overdo it. Her emotions are perfectly balanced. She's not over emotional. She's not dry. She's the perfect amount of everything when it comes to emotions and love. She's full of love. She's ready for love. She gives love. She is love. And then we have the Tower card. When we see the Tower card, it isn't a it's not always the best thing. And the reason why is because things are going to start to fall apart. It may be that they are already falling apart and you see them falling apart. It could be the way that you see the world. A lot of people, the way we view the world, some people are not really in tune. You know, they watch TV a lot, they live in a different world. But for you, Cancer, right now, you're really focused on your spirituality and how the world is going to be. What is life going to be like after the world finally, if it goes back to normal? If it ever goes back to normal. So you're seeing things fall apart in your life in general, and you're really trying to just stay in that seat, that throne, your Queen of Cups throne. The queen doesn't get up from her throne. She has other people who move around for her because she's already put the work in. So the Tower card, something to look forward to, or your advice from Spirit is that there is going to be a lot of different things happening. And things are changing at a very, very fast pace. But if you continue to rely on your queen, on your inner guides, your spiritual guides, your angels, your ancestors, and your higher self, if you do not remove yourself from your throne and you stay intuitive, you will always see the spiritual side of what the physical side doesn't show you, okay? And the Eight of Wands is, again, a lot of stuff happening, a lot of events happening in the world, happening in your life, a lot of changes, inbound, outbound, a lot of energy going in, a lot of energy going out. You're not the only one experiencing it, but there's only one way up when we were down, and that is up, okay? Before we go, just going to read one more card from my Goddess Oracle deck as an advice card. What is your advice via Oracle? Let's see. Oh, fire. Okay, Sorceress, Rhiannon. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you can manifest your happiness. You can manifest also your unhappiness, okay? And as I said, the Queen of Cups, she is also like a sorceress because she's very, very intuitive. She has those witchy vibes. You know, she feels vibration. Cancer, you are water, so you feel the vibration. Almost like when you put your hand underwater and you feel like you can hear everything, like the drop. You could hear a fish. You could hear your hands wailing in the ocean. You hear everything. So you're very, very adaptable and you're very, very intuitive like a sorceress. Stay connected to your spirituality, and everything that's falling apart around you will merely just feel like it's just something that is passing. It is something big that is passing. But when you do life with your angels, when your spirit guides with God, with the divine, and you stay in that seat, that Queen of Thrones seat, who knows intuitively that this will pass, then you will always be divinely guided. You are loved. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. If you're interested in a personal reading, please see the description box below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that bell so you don't miss any of the notifications, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.